let's just get right into my theory. And so, anyways, Nekron, I have a theory that it originated from when that bacon hair set off that atomic bomb, and that's my theory, anyways, on where it came from. They call it Nekron, but its full name is Necrosis Ferticilla, something like that. It's like some kind of Italian word or something. So, and it had a parasite where it gave such regenerative abilities that Biox once weaponized and sell to the military. It sounds like Resident Evil. Nekron translate from the Greek word to the English word dead, which means infectors were once dead but brought back by Nekron. Going to the Choppy Gamer in our collab part 2, we had a side theory about Project Nekron, that when T5 was active, T5 confirmed with Choppy that zombies have Nekron in them. Nekron is the backbone for zombies and infectors. The zombies are less human and don't have much control over their bodies, but infectors have more control over their bodies. They're like servants to Nekron, which brings me to my next part. Nekron, or should I say, Necrosis Ferticillata, is like a hive mind and partly controls the infectors and tells them what to do, especially the zombies. The hive mind make the Nekron vein attack us, but for some reason doesn't always tell Nekron roots to attack the player. There is a chance that when we woke up on WD Bridge, Nekron brought us back, but not all of our parts of our brain work properly. Like for an example, when we look at the service counter in WD Mall, it says this is just terrible customer service, when obviously there is no customer service because the people that work for the customer service had to quit their jobs because of the outbreak. But for our character isn't thinking right unless it's some kind of joke. For more info on how we have something to do with Nekron, look at my video on how we could be an infector prototype, but I will have to warn you, not as much care went into my videos at the time I made that theory. So Nekron sounds a lot like the mold from Resident Evil 7. Gave the subject regenerative abilities, gave them strength, etc. Sounds like Nekron was inspired off of the mold from Resident Evil 7. You might be thinking, Essential, Rise of the Dead, is like 5 years old, and then Resident Evil 7. There's no way Nekron could be inspired off of the molded. Well, Resident Evil 7 was created in 2017, and Roblox Rise of the Dead was in its legacy state at the time. In Roblox Rise of the Dead Legacy, there was no campaign, just a free play style game until the revamp. In the revamp, there was eventually Nekron. The revamp was in 2019. Now, since Nekron is a hive mind, there's Nekron vein. There should be some kind of Nekron heart, right? Well, there probably is, because in Resident Evil 8 there was some kind of heart for the mold called the Black God, which means there is probably subversion for Nekron. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the theory video. Shed light on Project Nekron. Credit to the Choppy Gamer for helping me theorize a little. Link to his YouTube channel in description, and for some of my sources too.